both of us liked Pastor Lawrence Oyo.
It's true. Pastor Lawrence Oyo was my crush and was also a crush. So and that's true. He never knew Pastor Lawrence Oyo. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, you're not even ready for what you're about to see today. Right. As you can see, we have Her Highness, Her Majesty, the princess. Made in his image. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it.
It's an honor.
I'm
so invited here.
It's been a while actually. Right. As in, guys, we've been wanting to film this video since forever. I think since 3 months now.
It's more than 3 months.
3 months. Thank you so much. It's finally we are here. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, we'll be sharing. She'll be graciously sharing her singlehood experience to us. Before we start the video, we'll start with Never Have I. Okay. So just to spice up the thing a little bit, we're going to do Never Have I, and you'll be the one answering. I'm not going to answer, even though I can just chip in my own thoughts.
All right.
Okay. So the first one we have here is wait, but why is this the first one? Never. Okay. Never have I ever kissed someone on the first date. Never have I ever. Never. You've never kissed someone on the first date?
Nah.
I envy you. You're so disciplined.
No. Okay. I can't do that.
Okay. Never have I ever had a long distance relationship. Never.
Maybe situationship. But not relationship. Not that
people did not define it as this is relationship.
It was a situationship. We both liked ourselves. But nobody has said, oh, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
That kind of stuff.
Never have I ever had a crush on someone who doesn't know I existed.
No, I feel like every girl out there, except you don't want to be true to yourself. Like,
no, yes. Some people will tell you they've never had a crush on someone. Some people will really debate it and say they've never had a crush on someone. Are you sure? But have I ever had a crush on someone that never existed? All those Nollywood actors.
We all have K-dramas crush now.
That's true. All right. So the next one is, never have I ever Googled someone before a date. You've never searched online for someone.
With me, but I don't know if I've even been on a date.
Okay, no, more like
call it like
date. Okay, but more like going out with this person. You are trying to see this person maybe for the first time, or for the first time. Because I think I remember a scenario where I don't know this person we just met online, and it was more like, can we see? So I had to. I went down to know this person.
I think I've done that.
Something,
but not a relationship. It was like a crush kind of, or maybe talking stage.
You're going out on the date with your crush. You're lucky, I don't think my crush has ever asked me out on a date, because I don't know why I keep crushing people. It's not really like a planned date, but we just want to say that both of us were like somewhere. Okay, together. Oh, that's nice. So the last never have I, before we go into today's topic, never have I ever traveled solo to meet someone I like.
My parents, they will disown me.
Jesus. Wait, but have I ever traveled?
I've never done that shit. No. I've never tried it.
I'm trying to think if I've ever tried it. Because I remember there's a particular time I won one pastor. One pastor. He was literally, in fact, he was on my case that period, and was like, come and see me, Joel, worry me. I said, man of God, I'm in school. I can't travel this far because
and there's no way you're going to come back that same day, right? So there has to be like a sleepover.
So where will I sleep? In his house.
Yeah.
And the breeze will start blowing.
Yeah, and
as well. Okay, so moving on to today's topic. So the first question I'll be asking is, are you single?
Currently, yes. Like right now.
She said currently, yes. That means something is cooking. But hey, guys, see, the best part of it is when you're single and secure and you're literally preparing to move out of that phase. See, there is nothing like you've waited, you've invested in yourself, and you're literally planning to move out of that phase. Like, let me know so I can relate, but I know, I know some things, Sha. But then, all right. So currently you're single. So how has singlehood been? How have you been enjoying it? Is it enjoyable?
Okay, let me not sound, because some people feel like I'm kind of religious at this point, but
Okay.
the Bible says there's time and season for everything,
For
right?
everything, yes.
So I feel like the season of my singlehood was amazing.
Was amazing. Wow.
Yes, it was amazing, and it was filled with so many lessons.
Lessons.
My mentor used to always say, trust the process.
Mm.
So I feel singlehood is like the process. They say there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. There are sometimes you feel both. You feel you're like alone and you're lonely.
Okay, sorry to cut it short, but you said that sometimes you feel alone and you feel lonely. So the days you feel alone and lonely at the same time, what are the things you do to help you come back to your sense? Tell you that Toluwani or Prudence, think straight, enjoy the process as your mentor said.
Right. Okay, so what I do is that I love K-dramas a lot.
Okay.
I try to just get distracted.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I just find whatever to distract me. And most times, for somebody like me, right? Well, off or on the camera, for somebody like me, whenever I feel down,
okay,
I always want to eat something sweet.
Okay. Honestly, I'm not judging you because me too, I really want to.
No, I always want to, like, I don't know, I can't say I find comfort, but no, like there's this ease I get when I eat. There's something I also used to do. I talk to people.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a friend that I can, talk to.
Okay.
Wisdom. So I talk to her. We just end up yabbing ourselves because she's single, I'm single. I'll be like, God, when go we do our own. And before we start, start talking and talking and talking, expressing ourselves. I think one of the problems is that a lot of us like to bottle things
in our hearts. Okay.
I understand we are trying to like be protective so that people don't use
it against us.
But I think if you can find someone as like an accountability partner,
okay,
you should be able to express yourself to that person,
more like a friend.
So we talk about it a lot, and we end up laughing, and we're like, don't worry, God will do. When God will do it, it will shake everywhere, and we're like,
yeah.
And before like the whole thing, I'm just back to myself. I'm like, why was I even
feeling that way?
That kind of thing.
So now, what I'm getting from what you said is that as singles, even though your mentor had informed you beforehand or had counseled you that there is time for everything or enjoy the process, you still feel that time where you get to feel, God, I am lonely, I am alone, something like that. And what I understood you said is that you, number one, get distracted with what you enjoy doing, and other, you open up to others. You have someone like an accountability partner, like you rightly said, someone that you can open up to and tell, this is what I'm feeling at the moment, and you guys laugh over it, and that's literally is very helpful, literally. So I hope you are jotting down things. Mama is already pouring wisdom. Don't wait for me to say number one. Don't wait for me to say number two. Please start jotting down things, because singles literally would go through that phase and would not know what to do.
Those periods are actually like delicate.
Actually,
like if you kind of watch movies that like the romance is very, very extreme. The Bible says that if you look at a woman lustfully, like already in your heart,
you already committed sin with her.
It's so with movies. Like me, I feel like, because there's no way we are humans, for crying out loud. There's no way you will watch like an extreme romance scene and not have one or two.
Even as a child, then when we see Philippine movies, I used to dream.
Cinderella story now. Everybody was waiting for their Prince Charming to just come out from
Prince Charming. We're still waiting for Prince Charming.
Yeah, so that period is also delicate, and if you are not really careful, you end up doing things like you don't want to do. Okay, now this is me being open. I think before I got to know better, there's a movie like that, like it was, the romance is just too extreme. And after watching this movie One Fateful Day, the next thing I didn't know when I found myself in a pornography site. You see. Now, if not that God helped me and I came out of that, it was going to be like really drowning for me, because from pornography site, any guy left or right that is telling me one or two things, you can just hop in. What's the point of what's the point? Why not? But we just have to be careful and make sure we find the right distraction. Honestly, the right distraction. Not just anyhow distraction, the right distraction. And you should be careful of who you talk to about it.
So now that you are single I mean, I believe you have a lot of suitors coming to ask you, okay, can I be in a relationship with you? Something like this. How do you manage it? Because it can be toxic, honestly. It can be overwhelming. How do you manage? And to be sure that you don't make the wrong decision, you don't make the wrong move.
Okay, one thing with me, even before I would say let me go and pray about it, there are some things that I feel like I should not disturb God for.
Okay. Shake tables, shake tables.
Let's say a guy is coming to me. You are not even in my tribe. Like
yes.
I don't mean like culture.
Okay.
I mean you are not a Christian.
Okay.
Trust me.
That's a no.
I don't even need to spell it out.
Flag. It's ready already.
And secondly, I have this principle, this belief that the person I will be in relationship with, if he cannot be my husband, why the stress? Why do I have to do rehearsal? Because I understand myself. I understand that I'm this kind of very emotional person.
Okay.
See, this how will I even put it? The fear of breakup is the beginning of wisdom. the fear that you might end up broken, like really broken.
The fear of breakup
is the beginning of wisdom.
Give me wisdom.
So what I do is that if I know that this person, I cannot even marry this person, so what's the point? Then thirdly, when I look at a guy, I don't just look at him like good for myself. I don't know if it's weird, but I think like I used to think very fast, like 10 times ahead. I used to feel like, do I want my son to look like this or act like this? No, I'm always like,
you're putting your children in the picture right now.
Like I can't no. I'm like, when I look at this person, the way he behaves, the way he reacts to the situation,
you would not want your
the way he looks, the way he
the way he looks.
No. Let's not shy away from the truth.
That's true. I mean, everybody wants their children to be cute,
right?
Yes.
And I put all them like, do I want my son one day to look like this or to act like this? If it's a no, what's the point? Then when I've checked all those things and I feel like, okay, this guy, then I pray to God about it. But before now, like I have always knew that I was not ready for marriage.
So
what's the point of going into relationship? You know, the Bible say, do not stay love until it's time. Yeah. So what's the point of like accepting a guy, wanting to go into a relationship when I'm not ready? I think my father once said, I think that was 2022. Because I was just joking with him and I said, Daddy, why if somebody come now and bring him and everything? He said, I will chase that person away because you, my daughter, at this point, you're not ready for marriage.
Wow.
So if I'm not ready for marriage, what am I looking for in relationship? Because the relationship should head towards marriage. And do you know that sometimes I even go as far as telling the person, maybe because I like the person, I'm like, let's just give time. Okay, because my mentor, sorry, I'm cutting my mentor always. He says something.
Mentor. You see, whatever she says, my mentor. So I mean, who is your mentor? Drop it in the comment section below, because if you don't have a mentor and you're a single person,
hey, it's a follow wood no road. You really lost
because
so he said he used to say something. He said time is a revealer. So he used to always say, give it time, my baby. So sometimes even when I like them, I'm like, let's just wait until we are ready for. I think that those guys, like the conversation, everything everybody shall go their separate way.
Would you say you did some things back then that you're not proud of as a single person?
Yes.
Okay.
No, yes. Okay. So my first relationship was in 2019.
So you knew you were not ready for marriage, but you were in a relationship.
I'd even broken my heart myself at some point.
How did you mean?
Okay. A brother is coming to you, like he's all nice. You're talking till late in the night, and it's not that he said with his mouth that he likes you,
but his actions.
So
you're not in. So you're not in your head.
At one point, you will be planning family, like okay for this.
But is it tall?
He's stuck and he has beard.
No, but there's something that beards does to female, I think. As in, there's something that when you have beards, you are blessed.
No, and you know that kind of deep boy, like my baby.
Come back, come back to this video. Come back to this video. We are in this video. Okay, so back to the relationship you said you had at a tender age.
Yeah.
Back to the relationship you said you had at a tender age. So how did it end, and who ended it? Was it because of the decision or because of the realization that you are not yet ready for marriage?
So I used to attend this singles meeting in school, a fellowship.
Singles meeting in school. Singles meeting in
for
school.
just sisters, right?
Okay.
So there, where we go there, they tell us to like set our boundaries right, like define your relationship with people and all the do's and don'ts of Christian dating and all. But I just felt like if you're not ready for marriage,
the thought came back.
It hit me and I felt like I was doing the wrong thing. In fact, at one point I was feeling bad that maybe I was sinning against God.
Oh,
so it was that bad.
Oh, no.
No, then I didn't know, but now I know better, right? So,
wow.
So I just went to him. I'm like, I can't give you what you want. And he's like, what do you think I want? Like, I just said, let's go on a break.
It's on break. It is.
Do you know? I was saying let's go on a break. I was crying. It's me that I was saying let's go on a break. I was crying because I already loved him. Like the feelings were already like there.
Oh, so you ended the relationship.
Yeah, I ended the relationship.
So how was the phase of breakup or the break that you had? Because you had been you were dating this guy before the break, and now
we both fell sick.
Yes.
Wow. I was sick.
See love, God when
young love,
young
first love.
First love. They always say first love normally lasts long, but my first love don't die.
2 months, yo.
So okay, how did you heal after the sickness? How did you heal back?
I sure got busy in school. Well, in school, that was from 200 level. I started taking school very serious. It's not like I didn't take school serious. In 100 level, I was course rep.
Okay.
Honest. So in 200 level, I moved to Senate level, SU gym. So I was a senator in school. I was like a minister in church.
SUG.
So, yes. So then
you did that government.
Yes, I'm a comrade.
You really didn't know your body since.
I'm a comrade. I did the politics in school, like with my full chest.
Me that I cannot even stand. So then during election, how were you breathing fine?
I was breathing fine. I was part of the parliament.
Okay.
Not really executive or judiciary.
Okay.
Yeah, I was part of parliament.
I used to be scared for them. Like when they started that SUG thing in school, I'm like, hey, God.
Right.
So if you don't win, now what will happen? You will die.
You will not die.
I can't do politics. God.
So from there, I was involved in school politics. I was in church. I actually went to church Mondays to Sundays every day.
Back to back.
So, and I was studying mathematics. Monday prayers in the school compound. Tuesday digging deep, Wednesday choir rehearsals, Thursday prayer meeting, Friday evangelism, Saturday workers meeting and rehearsals. Sunday morning church, Sunday evening home cell.
You were literally rounding your clothes, getting busy.
And I was attending tutorials.
So tell me, what time would you used to be sulking over a broken relationship?
I don't even have. First of all, I didn't even have time for the relationship.
So please, instead of sulking over a broken relationship,
get busy.
Live your life. She was
leave man and get busy.
So now I know singlehood is a lot. I mean, I can tell you singlehood is a lot because you get you get to see you are in the midst of people that your friends are in a relationship and they are literally rubbing it on your face.
Pressure.
You go on social media, you are not safe. You come home, they are still asking you when will you get married.
Imagine.
So I just wanted to advise someone out there that someone that is literally going through that phase, that challenge.
One of my advice is that get someone that you can literally say anything to, and that person will use it again. Someone that knows better, because most of the things I was experiencing, she experienced it. Now I'm so emotional. She's also so emotional. So even when I'm crying on the phone, I'm talking to her about things, she's just like smiling and laughing. Then she'll be like, she'll not start gisting me her own story. And most times they're almost like the same thing. So she was someone I could honestly run to. So as a single sister, please don't stand alone.
Bend down, don't stand alone.
Secondly, I think that we should set our priorities right as Christians. Work on yourself, build yourself. My mentor would say build capacity, so that when your husband comes, you're not made, but you are okay.
I mean,
I always used to say that if I want to get into relationship with someone, the person should know where he's going to, number one. And not just that though. You should have taken maybe 1, 2, 3 steps to where you're going to. Because they'll be like, I know where I'm going to, I know what I want to do.
Some people are full of visions, but nothing, they're not moving.
What are the steps you've taken there? You want me to follow you to go to where you're going to? Follow who no road, right? Where is the road? What path are we taking?
I mean, I'm a whole human being. Right. You can't lose me anywhere.
Exactly. So set your priorities right, and we should also have standard, right?
Okay.
Build up your walls. I would say that. Build up your boundaries. You know you're not really ready for marriage, not even relationship. Because it seems that everybody in this age and time is ready for relationship. Yes. But if you know you're not ready for marriage, build up your walls, set your boundaries high. Like someone like me, I don't let even my normal male friends, like, you know, all this physical touch.
Okay.
No, you don't do that with me. That's one of my like boundaries. You don't touch me. You can shake me. I can decide to hug you, right?
Yes.
But anything more than that, and you are now like, you know,
because there's some people that can be so loose, and they're coming that please, I have feelings, I have blood.
Let me not start thinking. And secondly, like, I don't accept their late night calls.
Okay.
You're not my boss. You're not my father. You're not my mother.
I think there's some boss that are not supposed to be calling by my name.
So why are we talking like for so long? And I know I'm not really ready for this thing with you. Why am I now putting myself under that pressure that last I will end up
being roped?
Because you will say, I like this guy, but I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not ready for marriage. I like this guy. You like the guy, you're not ready for marriage. So why are you deceiving? Why are you now trying to?
True.
Then secondly, I was open. I was friendly to guys, but I was very careful. There are some topics, some discussion I can only discuss with a girl, not a guy.
So they will not start paint, or they will not also not feel like you are telling them because you want them to ask you out.
You know, that kind of that kind of thing. So like I would say, build up your walls. If they call you hard girl, my dear, be a hard girl.
Be a hard girl for Jesus.
Be a hard girl. No, that word hard girl. I've heard it like, you know, it's like every month somebody's telling me, why you behaving like a hard? Why are you being hard girl?
Now, don't get her wrong. Now, this is when you know you are not ready for
anything.
So no need to. Hey, Emmanuel will say, why are you smelling fish that you cannot eat? He used to say it in Yoruba. I don't know how you normally say it. But then it's more like you're smelling something that you know is enticing, and you don't want to eat it. So there's no need to even welcome conversations, welcome touch, or that's true.
Yeah, and also I was very careful that whoever I'm going to get married to, like the next relationship that will turn to marriage.
Okay.
Like I have to be whole for that person. I don't have to be broken. I don't have to be like, the person don't have to come to my life and now start trying to walk through healing process with me, or I'll start having trust issues based on my previous experiences. So if you've gone through heartbreak, I will suggest you heal first. You heal. Because that was one thing I was very like, you know, careful about. I don't want to go into a relationship and get broken. Last, I will not meet my husband. I will not be having trust issues because he's kind of like exhibiting the
because if you're not whole, it will affect your current relationship. Honestly, it will. Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Literally, this is really impactful, and I'm sure the single. We the singles, don't join us. I beg. If we are praying, allow God see who is literally
we are singles. Even if you are in that relationship, my sister, it's me and you that talk. You are a single girl until they take you to the altar.
Now see, you know, there are singles and there are singles. Allow we the singles pray to God and allow Him answer our prayers.
Did you say? I am single.
Forget the ring song. Ring is coming. Don't worry. Honestly, we're really thankful. Thank you so much for sharing. I would love to have you here again. Maybe when you're not in your married state. Oh shit! Thank you so much for seeing this video till the end. I do hope you got something. Do not forget to drop a thing or two that you got from this video in the comment section below. I mean, what you got from different from what someone else will get. So please drop a comment below telling us what you got from this video, and yes, don't just learn. It's not about just hearing this video. It's not about watching. Yes, I want viewers, I want views on my watch time, but I want you to also get something from this. And I know God will help you.
Yeah.
God will help each and every one of us in Jesus' name. Amen. And until next time, thank you so much for seeing this. Bye.
Bye.
This is the gift of a man maketh way for him. What just happened? My battery just finished. But wait, can that extension clamp up here?
Yes, it can.
Maybe we'll just continue with battery that I charged. How far? It has given me sign actually, and I was supposed to say, "Come, this battery is going to."
Should I pause it or
no? I will just edit it. If we pause it now, the shades might be different.
Yeah.